Hello, Leos, and welcome to your horoscope for this coming month. And this is January 2023. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Justina. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So, here today we are going to talk about January, and we start with Venus moving into Aquarius, and Aquarius rules your seventh house. So, here Venus will stay in Aquarius until the 26th, 27th of January. So this is a pretty a long time, or perhaps the usual time, but it will influence the majority of January. Venus in your seventh house. This is very good for your one-to-one relationship. So if things weren't really going well recently, you will see that Venus moving into your seventh house will generally create really well balanced and harmonious relationship energies in your relationship. So it's a good time for doing things together to seek harmony. Now at the same time, if you are single, then you will also attract positive energies and connections into your life, or perhaps improve your relationship with others. And now here, watch out for January the 4th, and this is when Venus and Jupiter will connect by a sextile. So opportunities may come up in your career life because Venus rules your 10th house, so perhaps a greater appreciation from your superiors, or a new project, new idea, or an opportunity of some sort as well, because here the third house is also where Libra is present, and this is the sphere of communication. Now here on January the 6th, we've got a full moon in Cancer at 16 degrees of Cancer, and this is happening in your 12th house. So with this full moon in Cancer, the sun will be in the opposing sign in Capricorn. So generally speaking, Capricorn will be a very busy season for you, because wherever the sun is present, whenever we've got transit going through the sixth house, this is the house that requires an extra effort, work, responsibility, and generally your daily life is likely to be really busy by the time this full moon arrives. You will want to take a break. You will want to have some rest, and that's all right. This full moon, thankfully, is happening around the weekend. So if you have a weekend off, then spend this time on recharging your energies and on doing something pleasant and purifying for your soul and body. Now, there is a greater focus for withdrawal, contemplation, and healing. Now here there's an element of surprise as well, because this full moon will sextile Uranus in Taurus, and also the sun will trine Uranus as well. And Uranus is in your 10th house, so there could be some surprises that come along here connected to your career life. Here, especially since Venus will sextile Jupiter a couple of days before. So there could be some positive news opportunities, or generally a greater appreciation that you may experience in the first days of January, coming from your career, superiors, or even a parental figure, since the 10th house also rules the parental figure as well, parents. Now, Mars will station direct in Gemini on the 12th of January. Mars has been retrograde since the end of October, and it has been staying in Gemini since the end of August. This retrograde ends at 8 degrees of Gemini. All right, so Gemini is your 11th house ruler, and here with Mars moving in a forward direction, this is a time when you will see that it will be much easier to reach your objectives, to reach your goals. Now here, generally any projects related to working with others, they will also take a very different turn. And if you are a leader of a group, if you are a leader of a certain organization, then here generally managing your leadership skills will improve when Mars moves forward, your self-confidence as well. Now here the 11th house is the second house from the 10th, and the 11th house rules the profit of our business. So if you are a business owner, you will see that your business is also going to pick up from the 12th of January moving forward. Now here on the 18th, on the other hand, Mercury will station direct at 8 degrees of Capricorn. Capricorn rules your 6th house. So here with Mercury retrograde in the 6th house, there could have been delays, frustration, or perhaps a difficulty to reach deadlines on time. as a result of perhaps not even your fault, but perhaps as a result of miscommunication with others at your organization or external influences. So here with Mars stationing direct in Capricorn, the energies will start to move forward. It will be easier to concentrate, to stay organized in your daily life, and generally get through your deadlines, any deadlines that there might be. All right, so here with Mercury in a direct motion as well, the decision-making process will also be easier as well, because your straightforward thinking won't be affected no more. Now here on the 20th, the Sun will move into Aquarius. Here Aquarius is your 7th house ruler, so it looks like in the Aquarius season, which will be pretty straightforward, the energies will move very fast. Here during this time, there is a stronger focus on your one-to-one connections, on business partnerships. You might be signing important contracts, and it will be a good time for doing so, since Mercury and Mars will be in a direct motion. So, however, on the 22nd of January, before Venus moves into your 8th house, Venus will conjoin with Saturn, and this could create some frustration, limitation with your significant other, business partner, or perhaps a dissatisfaction with a contract you will be about to sign. At the same time with Saturn here, so this could play out in one way, this way, so you have to be patient and generally avoid any confrontation if possible, because Venus is a fast-moving planet. This is like a couple of days influence, but at the same time, Venus in Saturn conjunction, this could be a time when you have to make an important decision with your partner, an important decision regarding the future of your relationship, of your union, of your outside public life or career, for example. As you can hear, there is a pigeon walking on the roof. But here on the 22nd also, Uranus will station direct in the sign of Taurus in your 10th house, and Uranus is connected to spontaneity, action, and sudden and unexpected event situations. So here, this new moon in Aquarius could be also a time when you will also find out something important about your career. Or perhaps you might receive some good news if you applied for a job during Capricorn season. Then during this new moon in Aquarius, you might hear some good news and regarding your job application, successful job application, for example. Because even though Venus and Saturn conjunction can bring frustration and limitation, at the same time Saturn is the planet connected to something long-term, stable. And Venus is your 10th house ruler, so it could also play out in the way that you are starting something, a new project that is long-lasting, that it increases your sense of responsibility, for example. And with Uranus stationing direct, then this is about something sudden and spontaneous, for example. Now on the 27th, Venus will move into Pisces, and this is your sphere of the 8th house. Venus will stay here throughout the majority of February, and this is the area of life that will positively influence any money that comes through different sources than your regular income. So this could be commissions, bonuses, investments, or perhaps your partner might be quite lucky during February and may also gain financially, since the 8th house is the second from the 7th. So that's the financial area of your significant other. All right, so here we go, Leos. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a happy and a pleasant January, and until the next time, bye for now.